Hey. Run around town, hey. In the street. Hey, yeah. I've been laying low and getting to some place with the bro.
What's up, guys? Your boy FastLaneD, and today we are at Casa de Joey. Hold on, he got this new truck. I'm so jealous, man. He got the Platinum Plus. I can't hang around him, man, because he just makes me want to spend money on top of the M3 he's got.
I told you from the beginning to get a Platinum.
You did, but I never bought a Ford before, so I'm like, what is the Platinum hype about? Now that I've had mine over there for a little bit, and then I went back and sat in his, I'm like, Anyways, you guys are here for the bikes. You just went on a spending spree, huh?
Sell and buy, and that's just what I do. I buy and sell a lot.
He's living the dream. Anyways, he got this beautiful BMW M1000rr, and this is the 2025 version here. So we got mine pulled out, we got his pulled out. We're trying to avoid this rain. You guys hear the thunder. It's been raining every day here in Florida, and for the next like 2 weeks it's supposed to rain, so it's a little wet out. We're just gonna make do with what we have. This isn't gonna be some crazy track review. Maybe we're doing a track day in like a month.
I'd be down.
All right, maybe we can get them out on the track and see how they do, and maybe we'll switch and go back and forth. If you guys want to see that, a track review of the new M1000 versus the old M1000rr, comment down below, let us know. We're going to Roebling if you guys do want to join us. But what have you done to this beautiful thing, bro?
Not a lot.
You got it how long ago?
About a month and a half ago.
Okay.
Or so. I'll break it down. It's a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Mirror deletes. And these aren't even for this bike. They're for a 24 model.
I didn't realize you switched the front fairing.
Ready?
Tail tidy. We won't show the plate.
Spools.
Long list. Oh, you're getting crazy, man.
Oh, dude, spools.
Spending spree, I'm telling you, bro. And tune.
I was getting there.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That was like the biggest one.
I know, I'm like, I'm bad. I pre-ed a little bit.
Come on now, dog.
Bruh. Brother.
Getting too excited here, getting too excited.
Quad lock.
Yeah, quad lock.
Realistically, there's not much with these bikes in a BT Stage 1.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, and tires. You gotta switch out.
Oh yeah,
tires.
the tires that come here are terrible.
Yeah, dude, SC3s, I swear by these tires.
Yeah, this is the way to go. As you see, I also have them on mine. We got some boogers from the last track day.
Dude, these things heat up like this.
Oh yeah.
Within a mile, they're hot. You can lean all the way over. It's insane.
I love them. Only things that don't last that long.
That's what she said.
I'd rather have sticky tires to be confident in my tires than get something cheaper that lasts a little bit longer. But that's just me.
And the price point, dude.
Yeah.
380 bucks for a set.
Where are you getting your tires from?
GP bikes.
Oh, all right.
Shameless plug.
Yeah,
like
for real.
The homies, they hook it up.
Yeah, that's a good deal, man.
It's so cheap. And that's for everybody.
I want to pull them up side by side so you guys can take a look and comment down below which one you think aesthetically looks better. Obviously, we know which one is going to be a little bit faster. This one makes how much more horsepower?
BT claims 210 on pump and 216 on 12.
Sheesh. You guys have seen my video on the differences between these two, so if you want to go back and watch a better overview of the differences as far as just like physical appearance, go check that one out. But obviously the wings, they went a little bit wider, and these are a satin chrome versus the gloss chrome.
Chrome?
Car, hey, it's early, bro. We left at like 5 a.m. this morning to get here, and I drove the whole way.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, right. First of all, we left at 6:30, and then I drove you.
But I got up at 5. Anyways. Satin carbon versus gloss carbon. And then it's missing the wheel disc cover down there.
Like you couldn't put a front stand or something underneath
The wheel chock was also a little sketchy too. Yeah, the front stand and then strapping it was also a pain in the ass. But that's pretty much it in the quick turn throttle. We'll stop yapping and we'll actually go for a ride. But before we do that, we're gonna cut to a cinematic edit by Mako. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Mona, my baby. All right, so how this is gonna work is we're actually gonna start off riding Mona, because I haven't ridden this bike in probably like a month or two. Been riding all the other bikes, showing them some love. So we're gonna ride Mona, get refamiliarized with her, and then we're gonna hop on the 2026 so I can really feel the difference between the two. And then we'll switch halfway, come back. We got Mako getting rollers out of Joey's new truck. Joey and I'll both give you our thoughts, so you guys get two different opinions on the differences between these two. Damn, Mona needs a little bit of love, man. I know she's coming up on her annual service, so I need to get this tightened. We need some air in the tires. The last time I set these tire pressures was at the track, so that's why it just feels weird on the street. I'm gonna spare you guys this part of the video as we get re-familiar with Mona. I'm still disappointed in the fact that they got rid of all the carbon, but you guys saw Alex at Texas Superbike's version where he glossed over all the carbon and painted the black, and it looks absolutely phenomenal, bro. It was good to familiarize. It's been a while since I've ridden this, bro. The tire pressure's a little low, but it's from the track. That's really the last time I rode it. I haven't seen anyone do a shoot with these two M's before.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tasting with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not, yeah. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Bougie stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci gang, think I'm Gucci man. I'm just playing in the cut, I got my fans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from dumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing down. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tasting with the fade, not the air, my hands rocking. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not, get out my way. I'm so unashamed, throw to my veins. Like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole crew lane. Every time I drop it, I can make the screw face. I can't stand to be around people who are two-faced. I can't stand to do some business if you're too late.
All right, here we go. I'm like nervous but excited. I don't know why. I'm not nervous. I'm just anxious. That's a better word. I still just think aesthetically the 2023 looks better, but I have a feeling this is gonna ride better, similar to the Ducati. This feels like it sits taller. Does that feel lower?
Yeah, I can flat with your bike. I'm 50-toed on.
Yeah, bro. For context, I'm 6 foot.
And it's the same seat too.
Yeah, what the? That's weird. They changed that. Ah, brings back bad memories, bro. When I was breaking this in. Hey, yeah. Talk to him, girl. These clip-ons feel narrower. It might be my lever guard. It's a little bit more room over here, but I'm like trying to grab it wide and I can't. I just feel like I'm sitting on top of the bike a lot more. Like on Mona, I feel like I'm sitting in it. This one I'm sitting on top. Hey guys, once again, this is not some crazy professional review. This is just, if you were to take the bike out, the dealership were to let you test ride this bike, like how you would feel. Like that's the goal with these videos. The average rider, like what are they gonna experience? Yeah, bro, that's all the carbon. You can't replace the carbon, bro. In my opinion, at this price point for this bike, if it costs another $5,000 to $8,000, most people that can afford this can afford the extra 5 to 8 to maybe 10K price difference to make it full carbon. But I know they're trying to save money, but that's just my opinion. Because like when you get on that bike, like it just feels special. You know what I'm saying? When you see all the car, yeah, he's pointing at it too. Yeah, he's missing this top part. Bro, BMW, what the? This just looks a lot cheaper. Yeah, it does. This feels narrow, bro. Okay, I'm glad Joey said something. Because, yeah, this feels a lot more narrow than my bike. And y'all know I'm a bigger guy. I'm 250. I know I say that in every video. The wide clip-ons I put on the R1 make that bike so much more comfortable for me. I'm just a bigger dude. I will say... Yeah! Eat Mona. The pop sound insane. I will say I might have to put this throttle on Mona because it feels really good. Now I will say this is a little bit of apples to orange comparison because as far as it comes to power, because my bike is stage 2, I got velocity stacks on there, IAT relocation, all the VT Moto stage 2 parts. This is the stage 1. So let's do a little pull. Whoa. Woo! I forgot a DP shift. I was like pulling up on the lever. Okay, it just feels stronger throughout the rev range. Like it definitely feels faster. And that quick turn throttle, so you go from 0 to like power so much quicker. It's actually really nice. I thought I would not like it for street riding. Like on the track, if you're in a turn, obviously really nice to just not have to twist your wrist as much. I really like it on the street as well, man. That's just like instant power. Yeah, it feels stronger at the mid-range and at the top. It doesn't feel as strong as the S1K, like the 2025. I think that one was stage 2, that's why. Because that one felt significantly quicker than my M. Like this feels faster, but it's not like crazy fast. Like when I got on that S, I was mind blown at how much faster it felt. But there's definitely a power difference. The bike does also feel a little bit easier to flick around, but that could also be due to my tire pressures because I have them set so low. Last time I really rode that bike was at the track. Like it doesn't have that special aura or look to it that this one did. I just think BMW might have missed the mark a little bit, not when it comes to performance, but when it came to everything else about when you're spending this much money on a bike, you want it to look special, you want it to feel special, and I think they captured that so well with the 2023 and 2024. But everything else feels like the exact same. Like shifting wise, everything feels the same. Yeah, at the top, I feel like the rev limiter is a little bit higher than on my bike. Like this thing red lines at 14.5. I'll throw mine up on the screen. Y'all gotta remember, Joey's also a lot lighter than I am. But if you have an older Gen 1, quote unquote, like mine, older Gen, I don't know if it's worth the upgrade. To me, that bike just feels more special. And that feeling like when you get on it with all the carbon everywhere, you know you're on a premium bike. Yes, you can swap all this out for carbon, but in my opinion, BMW should have just included that. There's nothing like OEM carbon. We got my man Mako getting the cinematics. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you are, make sure that like button. Hit that subscribe button so y'all can see more of these reviews, man. It takes a lot to get these videos for you guys. Shout out to Joey. We gotta find a driver. We gotta use someone's vehicle. Mako and I both gotta travel to the city. Like, it's definitely our deal, but like I've been saying, I just wanna step everything up now that we're at 1 million subscribers, man. Just bring you guys top-notch stuff. I'm trying to be respectful because this is not my bike either. Honda's so pretty! I love seeing her from that third-person POV. I have ABS off on my bike. I always get comments about that, like what's the flashing orange light? I keep ABS off, so on my bike you'll notice it's flashing when I ride. That's because I hate ABS. I've taken it off most of my bikes. I like to do hooligan stuff. Yeah, bro. I'm happy with Mona. Congrats to Joey. I'm not trying to put his purchase down. This is a beautiful machine, but I'm still very happy with Mona. I guess we'll have to wait till see what BMW does next to see if I get the new one. That Concept RR looks insane. I don't know what the point of that is. They just like dropped it, didn't really give much detail on it, just said it was a concept, which is cool. I guess we want to see bikes that we can actually buy. Getting us all riled up for nothing, man. I know, I hear her wanting to pop. She just needs an exhaust to open her up, man. I'm also curious to see if Joey has any issues with the suspension on his bike. I mean, there's not really much else that I can think of. Everything else just feels pretty familiar. Just the clip-ons feel more narrow, the seat's more tall, and it's got more power. That's the general gist of what you're gonna feel if you hop on this bike. It's got stronger mid-range and a little bit more top end. So just everywhere for the most part makes more power. All right, guys, we are back at Joey's house. How do they look on the road, Mako?
They look good.
They look
Definitely,
good?
this one's a lot better.
That's what I'm saying. The aura this one has for just the full carbon, it just hits different. But this one they improved. It kind of reminds me of like Ducati. With the new 2025s, I still think the older one looks better, but the new one just rides better, feels better. Everything about it is just better. What are your thoughts? The first thing I noticed is how narrow this bike felt when I hopped on it.
I felt the opposite. That felt, or no,
Yeah, that felt wide.
No. I'm confused
You
now.
good, bro? Yeah, it does. This feels narrow, bro.
Dude,
I know this heat. It's hot out, bro.
It was me sucking all the gas out of it.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he was trying to put some MR12 in here before he left.
I did.
Oh, you did put MR12 in there?
It's like half-half.
Jeez, maybe
It's like
that.
R6.
Like it felt faster for sure, mid-range and top end. I felt like your S1K was faster, bro.
No shot.
I don't know. Something about that bike when I hopped on, I was just shocked at how fast it felt. This one didn't feel like that one did, but it still felt fast. Obviously, yes, this is faster. But what are your thoughts on everything, all around?
Faster, throttle, I mean, quick turn, obviously, like that thing is just amazing.
Yeah.
It just snaps open. I don't want to say this because I don't know if it's just because your tire's like kind of flat. Spot.
Yeah, I think it is.
But,
it's just, yeah, throwing it, I think the tire pressure is just low.
Or tire pressure or something, but this felt way like,
more flickable.
Just, yeah.
No, I agree. I said the same exact thing.
Yeah,
It just feels a little more easier to flick around.
It felt the same, but it didn't feel the same. It was weird.
Okay, if you already have my generation M1K, I don't know if it's worth it to upgrade to the newer one. But if you are looking to get into the M, what do you think? Would you go new one or older generation?
How are you riding?
That's true.
In corners, this thing's insane.
Yeah, if you're doing track stuff primarily, which you gotta have a bag to be able to buy this is your track bike, then
track only bike.
I know, yeah, that's wild. But hey, more power to you. I respect that. We'll get there one day. Then yes, I would go with this. If you want the aura of this bike at like events and stuff, and just feeling like you're on something special, this was a big deal. I was wondering like, why does it look like so different and like almost cheap looking? It's because you go from that to look at this cockpit.
It's definitely a cockpit.
Look at all the carving on there, and just when you're like sitting on the bike looking down, you just know you're on something special. Versus this feels more of just like another sport bike with all the black plastic on there. I'm not trying to your bike,
it does
it's
feel
just
kind of just like normal sport bike feeling.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't give you that special feeling.
yeah,
like
like
when
you
you're on
get the
that.
dry carbon and stuff, but majority of the bike's black versus majority of the bike is carbon.
Exactly.
But what you lack in like full carbon, you gain in
Performance.
reliability and performance.
Yeah, so I get what they're trying to do. It depends on your personal preference. So you guys comment down below, which one are you choosing? You shout out to Joey for letting me ride his bike.
I will say, when we did the pool, I looked back and you weren't that far behind.
No, and like I said, how much
That's
you
what I
weigh?
was like 164, 165 right now.
I almost got 100 pounds on him. So
You were what,
yeah.
2 or so
Yeah, I'm
bikes
two.
back?
Yeah, I'm not that far back. I'm 250. We'll throw
Your
that clip
bike's
in there.
Has an empty tank in it. Mine's full.
Yeah.
Come on, full tank,
Yeah.
100 pounds more to ride.
No, it's definitely faster, bro. 100%.
Brother,
It's
Chico
not even.
And I have this.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
stock exhaust
Bone
too. That's
stock
true.
bike.
Maybe we'll throw in some of the clips of him roll racing and keeping up with some of the roll race bikes on this bike.
Yeah, what's
Which is
Blondie?
stock.
Blondie's jockeying the bike.
Yeah.
Dude, it did well that day.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I get some well set up bikes. Those aren't stock
Everyone
bikes.
was like, "There's no shot this dude brought a stock bike." Roll
To roll race. But
We did one run. I beat a fully built ZX10, and then everyone started looking at me different. I was like,
yeah, they got quiet real quick, bro. Yeah. And once again, huge shout out to these guys again. Helping us out. Remind me of your name? Achilles. Shout out to Achilles for driving Joey's truck, and once again, shout out to Mako for getting those beautiful cinematics. I'm sure you guys enjoyed. As always, guys, work hard, be consistent. You can do anything you want in life. Your boy, the squad. Catch y'all in the next one. All right, we're out. Stay the course. Peace.
Hey. Run around town, hey. In the street. Hey, hey, yeah. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones, put a tag on they toe. White flags from the enemies, they 6 in a hole. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. And she got sick of her friends, pulling up, getting this Benz. I like my women just like my money, I make them extend. Tokyo stacking my yen, smoke a little perk, get out of my head. A year ago I couldn't get out of my bed. Yeah, I've been putting off my dad, been putting off my dad. Damn right, yeah, I said what I said. Playboy, I'm seeing all red. Get a back to the head like Glenn. I would never stress, no way. We gon' always share. Baby, I'm always ready. Doing this all day. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros. People hitting me about so and so, but say it ain't so. I've been out the way, I stay away from stunting the growth. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Moving militant, my soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones, put a tag on they toe. White flags from the enemies, they 6 in a hole. Cause the pros got a pro, it's all under control. Yeah, hey, yeah. Get ready, be there around 10. Saw me, don't matter to spend. Barbed up, but I'm not your Ken. Make waves, I'll follow your trends. Diamond in the rough, I'm an uncut gem. In
in the mix like untouched stems. Up on the web, I can fuck some Gwens. Smoking MJ2 on the freeway, getting through the Monday blues. All week, even on Sunday too. I'ma ride through the city like a subway dude. My new model on the runway too. Then she come back home to Papa. The name ring bells from Oakland to Osaka. I cut shit up and rock her like.